Namaste beautiful yogis, welcome to Ali Kamenova Yoga. I'm Ali and today we're doing a suggested video. So someone suggested that we do a longer gravity defying full body class for body and face, and they said anti-plastic surgeon class, but for me it sounds like we should name it the plastic surgeon of yoga, or uplift body, uplift face, uplift, or facelift, body lift, something like that. Suggest for me, you can give me some suggestions of how to name this class, but it will be a full body, lots of heart openers, inversions. So have a wall nearby. We're gonna do some things on a wall just to stay in an inverted position, and we'll have fun. We'll start off with a face massage, followed by a little bit of face yoga, and then we'll embark on a really fun, creative sequence. So prepare some oil, clean hands, clean face, and let's begin. Starting with the oil, you can sit down or stand. It does not matter either way. Take a really nice upright posture with an open chest. I'm using, for this particular video, argan oil, but you can use whatever oil you want, and have a little bit of lip gloss. That's okay, because I decided to do this last minute. And this is Radha argan oil. I'll try to link it below, but I actually, from this company, I really adore and use daily their rosehip oil. It's a deep orange oil. Unlike other rosehip oils, that one is just like bright orange. All right, so have some oil on your face because we're gonna start with a little bit of a face massage. So starting in front of the ears, pulling the fingers down. Light pressure so that we're getting some of the lymph moving. Now behind the ears. Down the neck, on the sides of the neck. Now you're going to oil up your knuckles. And you're going to do a zigzag motion under the chin to get the lymph moving. Here we're going to, with oil on the fingers, we're going to place the fingers along the jawline, and give it a circular massage movement. Breathe. All right, here we're going to use the thumbs underneath the jaw and massage out. So massaging with the thumb under and the fingers on the jawline, massaging, and you can bring it all the way up and down in front of the ears, up and down. Gentle pressure here so that we are actually moving, manipulating the fat deposits back into the original place of youth. Everything tends to travel down, so we're lifting it up. And beyond all, this feels good, it relaxes the face. All right, now you can fold the fingers and do knuckles and thumbs. Again, the thumb is underneath the chin. If you feel any nodes and such, that's your lymph. You can linger there longer to break it up. All right, here with the knuckles, we'll go under the jawline. So it's just a Imagine it as a jaw define move, moving. Great. From here we're going to move from the chin up the smile lines and on the forehead and out. A few more of those. Great. Again, in front of and behind the ears. Breathe. So let's do a little bit around the eyes, starting above and down and under. You can, I like to do a little O, first of all to stretch the face muscles, and second to prevent extra creasing around the under the eye and in the crow's feet. This feels good here. All right, let's pinch the eyebrows between the thumb and the index finger. Just pinch, 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 pinch. And now move, as you pinch, move the skin away from the bone. This is relaxing the face, the eyes. All right. Let's massage underneath the eyes out. So we're moving puffiness out. Here you're going to create palms together and create a little scooping action. You're scooping your cheeks and out and down. So this defines your face, removes some of the puffiness and moves some of the fat back up where it used to be or where it still is for some of you. So it's maintenance too. It's good to start this early. All right, tap above the collarbones, tap, 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 tap. And give a little stroke. You can open again the mouth to prevent creasing, and even bring your fingers around and give a little stroke here where the crow's feet are. And opposite side. So wow. All right, so the exercising session, we're mostly going to focus on yoga, so it's not a very long face routine, but a little bit counts with the face because obviously the muscles are way smaller. We're covering less surface. So this is one of my favorites. You're going to bring your fingers on your forehead, on your eyebrows, and you're going to spread them out. So you're pushing out and down, out and down, and try to lift your eyebrows. This is strengthening those muscles and opening your eyes. So you can actually take a look at me before, and now we're going to bring the fingers out and down and open the eyes, open the eyes, open the eyes. So we're pushing the eyebrows down, opening the eyelids, and really opening the eyes, open the eyes, open the eyes. Feel the resistance. This is weights, weightlifting. Open the eyes, open the eyes. All right, now we're going to press down on the, this is a different one, pressing down on the eyebrows again, a little bit of outward motion. Now trying to lift the eyebrows. So it's different. One is, the other is lifting. So now we're working on the muscles of the forehead, trying to lift, 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 lift. Let's do 10 more. 1, hold, 2, hold, 3, hold, 4, hold, 5, hold, 6, hold, 7, hold, 8, 9, 10. This one is the best. The next one. So you're gonna bring your fingers again slightly out and under the eyebrows, and you're gonna try to furrow the eyebrows and do this. You're not going to be able to do this, and you're going to strengthen all these muscles here so that we have nice, expressive, open eyes. Now, I'm noticing that you can focus on this muscle here as well, and on the muscles inside towards the inner eyebrow and the outer eyebrow. So experiment with that, gain control over both. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fingers on the inside and on the outside of the eyes. And now you're going to blink and feel all these muscles connecting. Ten more. 1, 2. Stretch the fingers out a little bit. 3. So this is connecting the under eye. 4, 5, 6. Now we're going to open the mouth. You can form a little bit of a O, and you're going to connect this muscle. So you're not squinting the eyes, you're just lifting this muscle that's on the outside. It's a little tricky, you can use a mirror. And hold once you connect it. It's exactly this muscle here, right on the top of the cheekbones, but it's not squinting. So you can do it with your mouth closed, but I like the stretching and it adds resistance. So it can be done with a smile. I prefer it with an open mouth. All right, now usually you can put oil on the hair, but I don't want to do that, so my fingers are all free by now. Let's massage the entire head and scalp, which releases the face muscles, starting at the top and back of the head. So the thumb is at the back and just doing circular movements here. That feels excellent. Relaxing the face. All right, we may do a few exercises during the class while we're holding a pose, but that's about it. Anti-gravity, lifting the face with massage and some exercises. There's so many good exercises, but I'm including a couple good ones in each class, so we just vary, just the way we vary the body. We rotate everything. All right, starting at the front of the mat. Inhale the hands over the head, lift and reach, open, arch. Exhale the hands behind you, interlacing. So now we're stretching all these muscles here for the face again. And sit in chair, look over one side and really let the neck stretch here. Opposite side. Change. Change. One more time, change. Change. Great. Exhale, forward fold. Hands on the ground, plank. Knee tucks 1, left knee 2, right 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Open, out, out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Side across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come down onto your elbows for a wrist break if you need it. And let's twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20. Child's pose. And back to plank. Let's bring the right knee in, foot across, open here, and lift the hips. Open the hips up towards the ceiling. Great. Hands on the ground. You can pause here to stretch that right hip. Push it back in, one-legged down dog, right leg up, and now walking. Open. And reverse this again. Bring the knee in and across and open here. And wild thing again. Open the chest. Stretching, opening, removing. This helps with the lymph and the relaxation of the muscles around the head, face. All right, one more time. Wow thing. And plank. Left knee comes in and across and open up, stretching the hip flexor, and down dog, wild thing. And across. And across, or wild thing, and reverse it, and last wild thing, and plank to chaturanga, to up dog, to down dog. And focus on 5 deep breaths here. Inhale the right leg up, step it through, warrior 1. You can do a few more head massaging moves, drills, massaging the back of the head, circular movements, the back of the neck, swiping out. The ears. Great. From here, try to bring the right hip back, left hip forward, one sweeping motion, left hand on the floor, left leg up, revolving triangle or revolving half moon pose. Keep the back heel lifted and back to high lunge. Exhale, floor touch in front of the right leg, high lunge. Exhale, You can pulse the heel here. High lunge, pulse, high lunge, 3, 4, 5. This is a deadlift. 6. Wasn't planning on any booty today, but we're ending up a little bit of booty, which also tends to need a lift. All right, high lunge, hands in prayer twist. Here it is pretty much summer, so hopefully it is getting warmer where you're at. Hands on the floor, step it in, yogic squat. It is a delightful pose. Hands on the ground, plank, chaturanga, up dog, chaturanga, exhale, down dog. Let's take the left leg up, step it through, and warrior 1. Feeling the warrior. You can draw a few circles with the shoulders here. Now releasing the shoulders. You can do a few more eyebrow pinches. That releases the fascia and can help with the eyebrow furrow, frowning. And you can even open, stretch the skin slightly out so the fingers are opening out and massaging right between the eyebrows here. Great, are you ready for reaching with the right hand forward, revolving half moon pose? Lift that back heel. Press the left hip back, shoulder forward, hip back. Step it back in high lunge. And we're gonna do the deadlift combination movement. So power the move through your glutes 1, and when you're here, pulse up. Strong core. 2, 3. Feel this pivoting motion, which is where the glutes wake up. 4. You see how I'm moving straight and stiff. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hands in prayer twist. This is releasing heat in the body, warmth coming out of the twist. Step it at the front in yogic squat. And hands on the ground, step it back, plank. Chaturanga, upward facing dog. Release the chest here. And chaturanga, downward facing dog. 5 more deep breaths here. Inhale the right leg up, step it through, high lunge. Hands behind you, interlacing the fingers again, releasing the chest, lower down. It's a form of an inversion here, head down, bowing down, pressing to the back heel. Exhale, both hands on the inside here of your right foot and stretching the right hip, right inner thigh, right hamstring, left hip flexor. Roll onto the outer edges of your feet as you bring your hands on the floor. Stretch the hip here, open up. Side plank, right knee to elbow crunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take a plank and right knee to right elbow. Hold. And exhale back in one-legged down dog. Lift the leg here and hold. Let's draw circles with the right toes. You can be on the tippy toes on the left side, your choice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's reverse the circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Step it through. Open the back hip and warrior to directly. Reverse it. Straighten the lead knee. Triangle pose. Reach over the head. Exhale, both hands down, plank to chaturanga, to up dog, to chaturanga, to down dog. Breathe here. Nice complete exhalations. Inhale the left leg up. And let's do circles. Lift here as high as you can and draw circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Step it through. Warrior 2. Feel the warrior. Reverse it. Straighten the leg. Reach ahead of you. Hinging in the hips. Triangle pose. Lengthen the spine. Tuck the tailbone slightly so it elongates. So we're not arching the back and pushing the butt back, but we're trying to elongate the spine here. Something that feels good. Find something that releases you. And exhale, both hands on the inside. Stretching here. You can lower down onto your elbows. Breathe into your hips. Coming back onto the hands, roll onto the outer edges of the feet. Stretching the hip. Step it into side plank. And let's do knee tucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plank. Bring your feet to the front, maybe in a low squat, jump or walk to a low squat, and roll back into our first serious inversion, plow, hold. Roll out, squat, and step your right foot back into warrior 1. Exhale the hands behind you again, releasing the tissue. Open up and lower down. Exhale the hands on the inside and step to the front one more time in a yogic squat. You can pull the body up, grab your big toes, roll back into a plow. So we're springing into our combination here. Roll out of this into a squat and come up, or squat up, and we're gonna do small little hops here. If your surface is very hard, just double pat your mat and you're gonna hop, just a light hop onto the entire foot. What this does is it strengthens our pelvic floor, our bladder. So if you're by any chance peeing on yourself by small hops, then just focus on Mula Bandha, laying down, or a pelvic tilt Mula Bandha, up until you can do all kinds of jumping without any bladder issues. So this strengthens the joints, the connective tissue. It's a very beautifying exercise. It can help us maintain our bone density. So of course, all of this comes in a combination with sun, diet, but this is the exercise portion. That part we're covering. All right, you can jump the feet in and out slightly, just a small hop. If you're not familiar with hopping, which probably you are if you're doing this class, you can just do a little shaking on one leg, shaking on the other, shamanic style, but feel that movement in the heels, heel, 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 heel. All right, squat, sit back, roll back, plow, jump up, and heel, 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 and plow, and again the heel, heel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hop back and smile. Back and up. Woo! And plow a couple more of this. Jumping around like a child. What is more age defying than our character being still childlike innocent? This is quite gentle on the high intensity spectrum. Last one. And plow, hold plow. Shoulder stance. And release the legs back in plow. Here you can elongate the neck and lower the knees, soften the toes. Without looking at the screen, go back to plow, extending the legs. Keep your head straight and walk your feet to the right in plow. And bend the knees on the outside of the right ear. And walk back to the center, opposite side again. Keep your head straight. Neck steady. And back to center. Slowly roll out with the help of your hands, either hands on the lower back or on the floor, and slowly lower yourself down. And here we're gonna do some toe reaches. So reach towards the toes. Check with your belly that you're connecting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, side to side, hands behind the head, no fingers crossing, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So without clasping the fingers, so that we know we're not being forceful with the head and neck. They're here for support and also for a reminder to open the elbows down so the shoulders are open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. Rest for a moment. Happy baby. Breathe into your hips here, breathe into the lower back. Breathe into your cheeks, relaxing the cheeks. Rocking side to side. And scoot yourself over to a wall. For legs up the wall. Now I'm placing my butt on the wall, which means the legs are right above the hips, or almost. And I'm not gonna let them roll out. I'm gonna stack, keep the toes lined up with the floor so that I know that my ankles are not rolling out and neither my hips. You can keep your feet hip width apart and hold here for a moment. Feel gravity helping the legs sink back into towards the hips. The femur bone drop down a little into the hip socket. Letting go of resistance, bringing into resistance. Oftentimes the way our posture is or the face is because our fascia, the tissue, the connective tissue that wraps around the entire body, is stuck in a certain, or it's used to be in a certain way. Sometimes deep massage, or the way we pulled our eyebrows out, or the way we do yoga patterns the fascia, allows it to go back to a more neutral state so that we're not stuck in that misalignment. Sometimes misalignment can be more structural in the joints, even bones, and that requires far more adjustment work, but even that can be helped by us doing these flows and working on releasing fascia through yoga, through breathing, here self-massage. All right, so now you're gonna, as gracefully as you can, pull yourself just a tad further away from the wall, because we're gonna take a one-legged wall bridge, and we're gonna do a few hip thrusts here. Press through the heel. 1, 2, 3. So sink it deep. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll walk back in a little for extra challenge. 9 or 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, goodness, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we're defining gravity not only in the body but in the face here. Opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and reverse 10. 10 more reps here on this side. 9, 8, sink it in. 7, 6, 5, 4, goodness, 3, 2, 1. This is brutal and I didn't even plan it, but we're enjoying the flow, circulation to the head, helping the heart. So let's go on the right side. Second set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, sink in. 7, that's where the challenge happens, when you sink the body down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need a mini break. My butt cheeks are on fire. 10, 9, 8, 7. Come on, baby. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. 1, and soles of the feet together here for a little. Again, hip thrust. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The pain is real. Goodness. And you can roll out of it. If you feel also into it, do third round, which I was planning to do, but I don't think I can, because I did do stuff yesterday, so maybe I'm a little done with this area. So the next pose is going to be a headstand at the wall. So try to, you're going to clasp your fingers, stack the pinkies on top of each other, and create a little cradle for your head. You're going to have your elbows at about shoulder width apart, and you're going to press into the forearms, have the head in the cup of the hands, and try to press into the arms so the head is just there for a tripod balance. These 3 points, rather than you're hanging on your head. I personally don't prefer to hang on my head. Maybe if you had started headstands at a very early age, childhood, yeah, but other than this, I don't prefer to hold headstands for a long time on the head, let alone The ones that are just on the head without the hands, I'm not a fan. So here you're going to lift, and you can touch the floor and press into the elbows and hold. Now this is too much, of course, just walk your feet in and stand in a half a headstand with the feet on the floor. Lifting the head of the hands, lower down and rest in child's pose. The next one will be so you're going to take an L letter stand from the wall but to the wall, and that will tell you pretty much somewhere how far to put your hands away from the wall, so that we can take an L stand here and shift the shoulders over the wrists and hold here. And climb down into right side pigeon, open and rest here. Open up. Coming out, and this time you will do a little handstand to the wall, so you can have a calf length distance here so that you can place your foot into the wall. And you can come down and pigeon on the left side. I haven't done handstand jumps in a long time. Might have been more than a year. Maybe we'll do a couple baby handstand jumps, especially for those of you who have been asking me to do them in a baby way, in a more beginner way, because I'm beginner again with you. And coming up and open, so little handstand jumps with the help of the wall. So we're gonna do one leg at a time. You're going to walk your left knee as close to your rib cage as you can, and you will just jump the knee into the rib cage, shifting the hips forward slightly over the wrist, and opposite side. Same thing, you're going to bring that knee into the belly, rib cage. And here we're going to take wide knee, inner thigh stretch, kind of like child's pose, but with the knees opening out. Mula bandha breath, contracting mula bandha or flexing or engaging. And again towards the wall, take a plank on your forearms, and we're gonna do knee, 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 knee. Clasp the hands, elbow shoulder width apart. Last one, I'm on purpose not holding these poses for a long time. It's enough to do them somewhat briefly. So don't be too close to the wall so that you have room to lift and to hold. And extended puppy pose. So these were static on the wall inversions, brief ones, interlaced with stretching. And again, this is a form of an inversion with a forward bend. Straight into down dog. Inhale the right leg up, step it through. Warrior one. Bring your left foot over the right, hip opener. Grab your ankle with your left hand and open here, dancer's pose. High lunge. Grab your ankles and standing half splits. Again, an inversion to high lunge. Again, using the booty here. Standing half splits. High lunge, last one. Standing half splits. High lunge. Exhale down. Plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Chaturanga. Down dog. Left leg comes up. Warrior one. Hold it. Hip opener. Two dancers. And high lunge to standing half splits to high lunge to standing half splits to high lunge, standing half splits, and plank. Here you're going to bring the left hand across to the right side of the mat, turn your fingers in and transition into reverse plank. Lower down. To bridge pose. 2, wheel pose. Lower down, soles of the feet together. Then poses here. Hip thrusts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can't help it, I'm on a booty wave length. And back to those evil ones on the wall for one more round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. This class will be very powerful done on a regular basis. Roll out of this onto all fours. Speaking of fascia, we're just gonna move here in a fluid way. Close your eyes and try to feel the fascia. So the fascia is the layer surrounding the entire body, wrapping the body. It is a connective tissue that often holds patterns. So here, feel that you're moving, lubricating or moving the fascia, or bringing circulation, attention. Different style movement, different pattern movement. Great, take your toes under, down dog, take the right leg up, step it through, warrior 2, reverse it, and here, move again, in a little new to your way maybe, just move in warrior 2. Move through the midsection mostly. You can bring the shoulders into the move. Feel the lungs, because we're moving. And side angle. And maybe an arm balance. And up dog, down dog, a few knees here. Move the spine. Left leg up, step it through, warrior 2. Move here, reverse it, hold it, and just do whatever you want to do here. Just do whatever you want to do. When you move into the back area where the lungs are, feel the lungs. To side angle. To arm balance. Let's avoid the wall. And you can sit down. Soles of the feet together. Extend the legs. Forward bend. Inhale, coming up, bend the left knee and the right behind you. Ballet lifts here, 1. So we're lifting the right leg, engaging the muscles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And here we're going to bring the legs in front of us, knee to foot, and shift. So hands behind you, shift, and shift, and shift, shift, shift. Shift, shift and hold, shift and hold. Come onto your shin bones, sit between your legs or onto your heels or on a blanket, on a prop here. You can sit on a block, blanket, and you'll be somewhere here again. Stretching possibly, if your quads are your place of challenge. We all have different challenges and different talents and different areas of the body that just needs more opening, more work. Same with the face. That's why not all exercises for the face are good for everybody or effective for everybody. We also have different way we age. Lower down maybe. Hike back up onto all fours. Take the right leg up, left hand open here, lift. Opposite side. And release. Sit onto your heels, hands over the heart. Inhaling into the heart. Side side stretch. So you're going to bring the left hand to the right knee, look over the shoulder, and really let this muscle stretch. Opposite side, lengthen to the crown. Look as far back as you can so that you're stretching. Inhale the hands over the head. Exhale over the third eye and over the heart. And let's bow to our hearts for their forgiveness, compassion, and love. Namaste. Thank you all for joining me today for this class. I'll see you soon with our next class, and remember to flow with strength and ease.